Hi, and thanks for joining us on today's topic, YouTube for Speakers. My name's Anthony Prichard, and today on this screen share webcam recording, we've got my speaker agent, Kim Tracy of the Maxwell James Agency, and Julie Chance. And Julie is also a speaker, and so Kim got us together today to talk about YouTube for Speakers. So, Julie, I just wanted to pass the attention over to you and have you introduce yourself to anybody who might be watching this on their computer right now.
Okay, great. Thanks, Anthony. I'm Julie Chance, and I work with leaders and their teams around communicating, collaborating, and working together to solve problems.
Awesome, Julie. Well, today we are going to have you talk about the reason that you're interested in using YouTube for your business, and we're actually going to have you open up your YouTube channel. Let us know what you've done inside YouTube and what you've played around with, maybe what you liked and what you didn't like, and then ultimately what you hope to accomplish with your YouTube channel. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, great. So I'm going to pass the control over to you and ask you to just share your screen so that we can see what your YouTube channel looks like.
Okay.
Start with her Gmail account in a Chrome browser. And if you just navigate to the upper right-hand corner, Julie, in the app switcher, that's a little box with 9 squares, and that'll drop down your YouTube channel. So go to the YouTube channel. It's in the upper right-hand corner of that drop down.
You can't see it. Pictures. You guys are over my YouTube channel. Okay. I moved you.
Yeah, slide us down. There you go. Okay, great. So now this is your YouTube homepage. And as you may have noticed, your Gmail account was attached to your YouTube channel. Great. Now, tell me here what you've done with your channel. What do you notice right away that you think needs fixing? And just tell me what you want, like what you would want my most help with.
Well, I guess clearly, probably there should be a picture of me. I really don't know much about it. So for me to look at it and say what's missing or what needs to be fixed is I'm really not sure. It's one of those things you don't know what you don't know, right?
Right.
So I can tell you a little bit about what I've done with it. And that is, I started earlier this year playing around a little bit with video, just trying to get more comfortable with it. Mm-hmm. So about once a week, I do a 2 to 5 minute session, and those are posted. And then I've also done some blab sessions with Kim, mm-hmm. and those are posted. And when I do those, I do then post them or link back from LinkedIn, Facebook, some of those different social medias and link those YouTubes to it. And that's about all I've done.
Okay. Well, good. No, I think you're at a place where a lot of people are. They realize that video is a powerful communication tool, and they want to use it to be more visible.
Right. Yeah.
And, the two most popular video players on the internet are YouTube and what else?
Vimeo?
Facebook, actually.
Facebook, okay.
Facebook is where a large population of people are consuming video. But they're really two different things, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
They are, because Facebook is a collection of the contacts that you've already procured. These are the people you've already built a certain level of trust with. And I kind of like to look at Facebook as my funeral invitation audience. Because the average number of funeral invitations that go out in America are, does anyone know?
0.
No, you're gonna invite people to your funeral, Julie.
Not really, no.
I know. I'm like, me
not
neither. I
planning
know
on
where
it.
I'm going.
Well, but your parents or your friends will. And the average number of invitations that go out for any funeral is 200.
Okay.
So what that tells me is that every person, on average, has built this circle of influence of at least 200 people. And this is a good place to continue to communicate with those people that already know and like and trust you. But YouTube is a much different audience, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If Facebook is the pool of people that already knows you, then YouTube is the pool of people that have never heard of you yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because YouTube is the #1 resource for educational content and for people who are looking to solve problems, like more complex problems than their daily, everyday, A to Z recipe for XYZ problems. Because that's Google. People go to Google to get quick answers, get instant gratification. But people go to YouTube for what's popular on YouTube? DIY stuff.
Yeah. How to do things, how to build something.
Right? Best this, worst that. Testimonials for. And statistics or case studies. So if we know that those are the main 10 categories that people are looking for content on YouTube, then we can all of a sudden make content that we know they're already looking for.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right. So you said, what was your topic again?
Leadership, effectiveness, team development, communication, collaboration.
Okay, good. So now we're kind of getting into the topic of what kind of videos should I publish and how do I develop this magnetism process that earns me more money, ultimately. And so it's like a free to fee strategy, right? I'm publishing free content on YouTube in order to introduce myself to large numbers of people in the hopes that I, Anthony Prichard, connect on a high level with somebody out there who's interested in the information that I have a high level of understanding about.
Okay.
And if I can inspire them with some good content and give them some good calls to action to help them right now in their place, wherever they are in the world, then I'm going to get that opportunity to build trust with that person. If I make a positive impact in their life, I've just influenced them in a really good way. And now we're kind of in this cycle of reciprocity where I've given them something for free with, very little effort on my end, because I could be sleeping when they watch this video.
Right.
And so then that's a relationship. I've just started a relationship. And if down the road I happen to publish or sell a $99 5-step video that I think will help them with their personal development in one area of their life, then I've got them as a follower, as a friend who is a potential candidate for this $99 product. And so I like to just clarify that there's a wall of inspiration and transformation. The inspiration wall is the free side of things. And that's what we're doing here on our YouTube channel. And the transformation side is the more detail-oriented, specific hand-holding that you can take someone to exponentially improve their business or their consulting or teamwork or leadership. Does that make sense?
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Great. So we're on your YouTube channel. And some experts say that our YouTube channel in the future will be even more important than our very own website. And we don't want our YouTube channel to look unfinished or unprepared. So the first thing we want to do is fix the thing that speaks 10,000 words, which is a picture. And so you see that blue button in the middle that says Add Channel Art?
I do.
Okay, well, there's a really cool shortcut to fixing that problem.
Okay.
And so I'm going to take you there now. And you know, us millennials, Julie, we just love shortcuts.
Okay. I don't know that, but,
So
but if that's what you're telling me, then I believe you.
Great.
I can't believe you just called yourself a millennial.
I am, Kim.
You are
I
not.
totally
You're
am.
7 years old.
Which is officially 2 years outside of the millennial movement.
Which means you're not a millennial.
No, I'm still in there. I'm totally in.
He's in denial, Julie.
Okay.
Okay, so in a new tab at the top of your screen, open a new tab and type in fiverr.com.
Okay, you're going to have to tell me what to type in again. fiverr.com. Now, this is a really great resource, not only for speakers, but for all entrepreneurs and businesses. It's a central resource for all things PR and graphic marketing. So I assume I'm at the right place.
You sure are. And where it says, what are you looking for? Type in this set of words.
Okay.
YouTube banner art will automatically size itself depending on what device you're using. Now, all these vendors are going to do is ask you for your logo, for what services you provide, any color theme that you may use, and they may even look at your website to try and match this piece of art with your existing brand on your website.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we've got that taken care of, let's go back to your YouTube channel.
Okay.
And we can just assume that there's an incredibly beautiful piece of banner art where that Add Channel Art button is.
Got it.
And then, of course, you're just going to want to upload a profile photo in the upper left-hand side. You know, professional headshot is what goes there.
Okay, right here.
Yeah. And then, you know, I want to navigate you around the screen a little bit more.
Okay.
So you've got this description filled out here in the middle underneath the subscribe button. And when you hover over that, do you see that pencil that appears in the down there? Yeah. Do you see that? Nope. You just flew right over it.
Well, I have to. The pictures of you guys on the screen cover some of the. We're covering the pencil.
Okay. There you go. That's what I want. Click on the pencil. And yeah, that's where you can edit that. It looks like you found that already, so I'm glad for that. And you can just click cancel or done. In the upper right-hand corner of the channel art, you'll see another pencil that shows up. There it is. Click on that. Oh, no, they've changed it, so don't click on that. Click on the video manager. Yep. And, you know, that YouTube is the #1 repository in the world for video content. I think 4 million hours of video is uploaded to YouTube every month. And so this is kind of like our video library here. You can change whether it's public, you can change whether it's private or whether it's unlisted. You can even download an MP4, and I don't know if a lot of people know that, but you no longer have to store these videos in your computer's hard drive because YouTube is storing them and you can retrieve them as needed. So if you scroll to the drop-down button next to the edit button, there's a little drop-down triangle.
Okay.
You'll see the download MP4 button. And so that allows you to then retrieve these videos and put them on different formats if you need to in the future. Just know you can always go back here and get that.
When you download them, they're going to go into your download folder, and then you can move them wherever you need to, correct?
Correct.
Brilliant.
Okay, so that's nice. On the left-hand side, you're going to see a playlists button. Underneath videos, there's playlists. So it's just the big red video tab on the left. And
okay.
it's above the
other
live.
left, Julie.
I see it.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. So
You want me to click on it?
click on that because this is another way to organize your videos.
Okay.
So you remember when we identified like those 10 things that people look for on YouTube?
Yes.
That's what you're going to want to categorize your videos under. So one of them might be DIY.
Okay.
Another one might be best methods or best practices. And so go ahead and create a playlist now for videos that you've already got in your library. And just label it like you've already got 2 or 3 videos that fall under this category.
I can't remember the 10 categories. Did you give me a couple of them again? I know you said DIY and best practices, but what are some of the other ones?
Things to avoid or worst things. How to is one, obviously.
Okay.
Could she put in like interviews with Maxwell James Agency?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I know there are 2 on there.
That wasn't one of that wasn't one of his categories, though.
Well, you know me, I'm a rebel.
I think there's a certain amount of people that look for interviews, so it's not a bad one.
So, and what we're trying to do here is well, at least this will work for now. We can at least demonstrate it using that.
Right.
Correct. Now click the button in the lower right-hand corner that says Add Videos.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can click on the tab above that says Your YouTube Videos.
Okay.
And then there it is right there at the top. That's
There's
the one.
one.
Oh, you got another one down there, huh? You can click it too. Oh, you scrolled past it.
Okay, it's right,
There it is.
right here.
Yeah. Okay, so just add videos down to the lower left.
Okay.
Great. And now you've started that one playlist. So that's nice. And now when people watch one of those, the first thing that's going to autoplay next for them is the next video in that playlist.
Okay. Okay.
Great. Well, Julie, we've just about run out of time for today.
All right.
I wanted to check in with you and see if this has been helpful.
Absolutely. I think there's 2 real clear call to actions that I can do from this. One is create those playlists, and the other is make that banner look a little bit better.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you can do those 2 things in the next couple weeks, you'll have just gotten a leap forward in your YouTube effectiveness.
Okay.
So I want to leave you and the viewers with one more bonus discovery before we close out the call. And So I'm going to have you navigate to the upper right-hand corner of your screen where there's that blue persona dot.
Yes.
Click on that and hover over the Creator Studio button.
Okay.
Now, the Creator Studio is even more in-depth of a way to manage your YouTube channel. And so if you're somebody, who's still thirsty for more information, click on that Creator Studio button and see the behind the scenes dashboard of your YouTube channel and what's going on. And the thing I want to guide you to here, first of all, is the little tips box in the lower left-hand corner. These are custom tips that YouTube has procured for you based on your level of channel completion. So they will almost guide you with a step-by-step tutorial on what you need to do next to improve your YouTube channel so you're increasing viewers and you're increasing subscribers.
Okay.
Sound good?
He's saying pay attention to the tips, Julie and Kim.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really not tips. It's like a tutorial to enhance your YouTube experience.
Correct.
And I can view them all.
Yeah.
That's the only one they have for me right now, is to add my country.
There you go. Well, thanks again for taking this time to do this YouTube tutorial with me. And I hope if you got something out of this video, that you'll join us next time to learn even more about YouTube for speakers.